Hey there everyone, it's Thakard, and welcome back to more Horizon Zero Dawn. So last time we picked up a couple little things around the area. We went and checked out this holographic thing in the visitor center, which was pretty cool. We also did one of those control points as well. And we have returned to continue on the next story mission. Was it for the Warwick? Alright. Yeah, it was right over here, so... I think we're doing pretty good. We were trying to do a couple of these tutorial missions as well, but we kept... well... I screwed up. I forgot to have the mission on when I was starting it. So we're gonna do this one.
I love that feeling.
None of the southern tribes arrived.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments.
Yes.
Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
For the Warwick.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak.
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept.
Alright.
I expected better of you, sister.
It was
Sister.
you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister. This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
Why did you say you were family?
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
You all? You think?
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. Not always the best judge of
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
Okay.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Family
Alright.
drama aside, what's this
Yes.
challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Aratak will hunt machines at the Frost Figures. The victor will be the fastest.
Okay.
Be easy.
Nothing about this has been so far.
When you meet us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
Araya, it's not about who's related to
You
who.
just got to hunt?
I
Okay.
want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you
You're damn right.
and Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost Figures then. So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of the Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted.
I don't know, it sounds pretty cool to me. Greetings, my people! So far, I've been offered the position of queen of one tribe, and now I'm taking over via combat with another tribe. I am going to be ruler of the world in no time. It's going to be awesome. Alright, treasure. You know what? Let's open some of these. And then we can sell stuff. Yeah, I think we need to sell some things. Just got a feeling we might have some stuff that we need to sell. What was... Alright. Reflective Ancient Charm. Okay. Where is our vendor? That's the one vendor. This is the other guy. So they're back up here, though. This is the blue gleam. Hang on a second. We got ourselves a mission.
Aloy, got a proposition for you.
Alright, give me just a second. I want to talk to this person. Sell. We have a ton of wood, don't need it all. Alright guys, I'm going to be selling stuff for a little bit. Be back just a bit. Okay, so I have sold off a whole bunch of stuff, and I also bought some things. I checked the mods on my weapons, and just because I had all these slots for outfits, I went on a shopping spree for all these different outfits. The vast majority of these we'll never use. But I have 42 capacity, so I figured, you know what, why not fill some of that up? So I did. But yeah, currently we're wearing the shield weave, which is cool, but doesn't have any, like, regen-y stuff on it. That's the original Noir Brave. We got to keep that one. That's one that we use through basically the entire campaign. Where's the Bannock one? For healing. Is it this one? See, now I don't know which ones I'm looking for. That's a shadow. Oh, it's this one. The Warwick Runner for healing. Okay. That's fine.
Come on, Aloy. A little business arrangement.
And this guy has a new mission for us, which I am all excited about. So let's see what he has.
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
I like this guy.
Poor departed luck.
He has
I finally met some
wonderful facial features.
Outlanders.
It's
Then,
very well done.
they up and vanished. 3 Bannock hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental.
This guy's
So,
great.
I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Alright.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man
little bit
can
of
worry
both.
about 2 things.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this,
Uh-huh.
really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
Alright.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Bannock. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Bannock don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these 3?
They weren't telling. The hammer to steel is not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit
So
them for
well
a
done.
trip. A trip to where?
Not sure, but I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
Alright.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap moth fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
It's great. Great. Hello, little one. Banuk child. Don't even give him a name. Just that kid, you know, the kid.
Can't let the smoke from Thunderstruck distract you. We all have jobs.
I was gonna see if we could see any more missions to grab.
To sing.
I'm not seeing any. Oh, this is the pigment collector. Alright, I'm going to run up to that guy. And if he has anything interesting, I'll cut back. But if not, I will cut that entire section out. See you guys in a couple minutes. How do I get up there?
What does the Outlander want? I'm looking for Skuli.
You found her. Come, come. Let's get it over with.
Okay, we have found our target. Or a target. Hello, you.
Quite a
Skuli!
view you've got up here.
It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new
True.
stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew, but a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
Alright.
Ray said you two were friends.
I paint about what I feel now, not the way things used to be. Araya understood. Most Banuk didn't. I would have been exiled if she hadn't had Aratak take me into their Werak.
Okay.
Have you always been a painter?
I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
Alright, cool.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
Alright.
The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but,
You want to know what they mean.
Yeah.
That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door.
do the machines listen to the call?
I don't know. Others, like mine, are a call to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
Stupid guys. Collectible pigment box. Alright, so we have, like, none of them. Alright, we'll work on it. Probably gives us a pair of socks like that one thing did.
I'll see
Farewell.
what I can find for you.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward, but I'd reward you as well.
Can we go a little bit higher? Does not appear to be. Oh, rappel down. Here we go!
The blue light fades from the world, and yet return to the frozen Tallneck.
I'll give this to the Osram. Whatever they do with passion.
I did bring back the tall neck.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was
Foolish hunters equipped who let us
Story time.
shoddy spears.
We also remember the ravenous tribe who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banukai and her Werak fled.
I'm gonna have to go and listen to that at some point.
We're going down fast.
No, we did that intentionally, my friend. Let's save.
What makes the Greek Waraks of Banur better than ours? We hunt just as well.
Okay, we have a couple quests here, side quests. For the Werak and the Hunters 3, which will send us to out this direction, okay. I did pick up a couple maps as well. So we have some pigment maps and some animal figurine maps in Blue Gleam. Oh, and I also bought a new weapon. A Blue Gleam weapon. Where is it at? This guy. The Banuk Power Shot Bow. And I think it's going to replace my Shadow Sharp Shot Bow. I think it's the same one. Yeah. But this has a power-up ability of some sort. So, we'll give this a try. We'll give this a try. We may not use it in the end, but for right now we will. Put the large blast sling back up there. The war bow we could get some use out of. What's our other weapon right now? It's the hunter bow. There was another upgraded hunter bow as well that we might take a look at. I didn't have any more Blue Gleam though, so that was the reasoning for me not taking it. Oh, I thought that was a zip line. It wasn't. That was just a rope. No, it's not a good thing when there's active, like, I mean, there's always active volcanism at Yellowstone, but that is more than normal active. So there's a pigment. I think they said to check out around the area here. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to do some stuff. Oh, they're dyeing clothing.
Does anyone have eyes on the green dye?
The machine spirits may be restless now.
Alright, so where is... I think it said there was a pigment here.
The rain's letting up. Going easy on me now.
Maybe it's up here? Like, let's climb this. She said we would find things around the edges of pools and such. Rock faces and things. Hang on a second. Pigment. Oh, it's this thing. Okay.
One for Sakuli.
Gotcha. 2 of 9. Well, we almost have it. So let's head this direction. We'll pick up some blue gleam on our way to this little mission we have. Come here, goat. I want to say hello. Hello, goat. Yes, you didn't see nothing, other goat. Alright, so we're going this way. Past the chargers. Don't worry about it, machines. Okay. Those are bigger. Scorchers.
Get it while I can.
How about we stay alive while we can? That's a dead person. Oh, is this one of the guys we're looking for? Maybe? Note. Scorcher. He has a mine layer on his back. He has a sparker on his butt. Triggers an explosion. Blaze canisters on his sides. They're protected. Alright, let's see how this thing works. If it's any good. Oh, jeez. Off the mountain we go. Oh. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, that hit me. Well then. Well then. All right. Alright, let's bypass all these guys this time. It's a wee bit snowy. A little harder to see out here. Alright, so supposedly this should be where some of this blue gleam is. We have 3 little sets of blue gleam. Watcher.
Can stop tensing up.
Come on. Move, move, move. Looking for some more blue gleam formations. There it is. All this snow, it's hard to see anything. So hard to see in the snow. Let's go see if we can't find these 3 guys. I'm thinking that this might have been one of them. Just have a feeling. Any other goodies over here? There is an animal figurine over here somewhere. It's probably in the rubble of some busted up thing. Oh, there's a control tower over there too. That'll do. Aren't these guys weak to... Oh. Lightning gun. It's weak. No, it's strong against. Alright. What's in the box? Alright, Aloy, out of the water. Let's go get these other guys. Bombs away. Let's grab this guy. What, you're not going to come this far out? Okay. Come on, just a little bit further. Just a little bit further. It won't come all the way over here. That's funny. Come on. It's like, nope, not gonna get to that rope. Okay. I'm gonna take a look in these boxes, see if they dropped anything good. The shell walkers themselves I really don't care about. It's the boxes. Any good loot? Oh.
Are you looking for loot?
I wasn't talking to her. She wanted to talk to me though. She was like, hey, random thing about loot? Find the young Werak hunters. Alright, we're around where one of these critters might be, or the animal statues. You know what? Let's take a look around this thing.
Save these for the trail.
Yep, there we go. And there's a little text document. Will tourists return? Date March 1st, 2045. Mammoth Hot Springs, Wyoming. Roosevelt Arch soars over the road to the north entrance of Yellowstone National Park. In the park's heyday, more than 100,000 visitors each month pass below this arch on their way to visit such celebrated landmarks as the geyser Old Faithful, the mighty Yellowstone River, and the vibrant Grand Prismatic Pools. Since Ulysses S. Grant signed an act of dedication to create Yellowstone National Park in 1872, it has survived forest fires, world wars, and earthquakes to be enjoyed by nature lovers for more than 150 years. Also some flooding. My parents were actually in Yellowstone a week before all those big floods happened in the summer of, what would it be, 2022. Until environmental concerns drove the entire world into chaos. In 2031, the federal government withdrew funding from the park and transferred ownership to the state of Wyoming, after which the rate of visitation slowed to a trickle. Old Faithful's dependable eruptions went unobserved, and Mammoth Hot Springs Hotel, where guests once devoured bison meatballs, sat empty for years, blankly staring across an expanse of wilderness. The 30s saw several attempts to privatize the park. Many companies, including the powerful Faro Automated Solutions, made bids to purchase its land. After Faro's proposal was abruptly withdrawn in 2040, weakened federal protections on public parks were restored, coinciding with the easing of climate change through technological means. As the world claws back, so too will Yellowstone. As of next week, the park will be restored to the United States government, with Faro Automated Solutions returning to finance the handoff, as well as providing funding for a yet unspecified new facilities. Tourism is already up in advance of these proceedings, and soon Mammoth Hot Springs Hotel and the park's walkways will bustle with life once again. We look forward to your data corrupted. Excellent. There are the hunters.
Something tells me those are Bergren's missing hunters.
Let's save. Hello, hunters.
I don't suppose you three know an Osram and Song's edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
This lady's an asshole. That's a lot of healing stuff around here. Let's see if we can't knock out some of this healing.
Wide open until I deal with that tower.
Hello, Scorcher.
I can get out of this.
Not in it yet. It will be soon, though. Oh, hang on one second. Hang on one second. We have a long legs there. Long legs there. Do we have a... This guy wouldn't happen to be weak, though. Oh, no, these guys are like the little demonic things, so they aren't weak to anything. Alright, blast bombs. Come on over here. That's not the one that I wanted to do. That was the one I wanted to do. It's like, I just called my mount over. Hey, we got a backup. We got backup, though, so it's not too shabby. Boom! Ow! Oh, man. Well, that did not go like I was planning. Well then. Apparently, the longer I hold this back, the more powerful it gets. Ugh. Jeez. Alright. Gotta knock out that mine launcher right away. Alright, mine launcher is down at least. Suck it! Get down. The mine's just randomly blowing up.
We're turning back.
May it provide the harvest we need.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Lots and lots of explosives. Never goes wrong.
Good meat.
Good meat. Oh, is that a fish? We might have winged it a little bit. Alright, let's save really quick. Talk to Tatai. Where the heck is he? Up here? Down there?
All right, Outlander. You want to talk about our deal with Berggren? Let's talk.
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Ish.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Berggren tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Berggren's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Okay. Yeah.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Berggren.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Berggren.
Like him? Tool him out. He sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw. And...
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time somebody brings
all
up that
3 of these.
stupid heart.
I hate all 3 of these guys.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Undercut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak.
Okay.
We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we're traveling to the Sundom.
You guys are going to get your asses kicked there. I'm just saying.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
You're not going to be able to kill stuff and make shards if you break everything. Gotta have good
I've got
goods.
the Scorcher Claw Berggren was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The bloody snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Oh, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
Is Hollow Hall the dam? No. Ugh. I have to deal with these 3 idiots for another 2 missions? I don't know if I'll be able to do it, guys. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. If you enjoyed or disliked this video, I do hope you comment on it and give it a thumbs up or down. If you want to see new videos, please hit the subscribe button, and to be notified of new content when it comes out, hit the notification bell. But for now, thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to bring it no matter what you do. And I will see you guys in the next video.